with this powerful local medium. Go to 3wbc.org.au to find out more. 94.1 3WBC, informing and entertaining Melbourne's Inner East.
Welcome to Australia.
Thank you so much.
Thanks again for allocating the time.
Pleasure.
Your Excellency, it's always a pleasure, as you know, in meeting Consul Generals, Ambassadors to Australia. We've had the absolute pleasure of having Mohammed Fakhri before that. He's done an excellent job in his tenure, and I'm sure you'll be doing the same thing. I'm confident.
Hopefully I can reach that level.
I'm sure you will be in the same calibre, sir. We've had brilliant ambassadors who served Australia extremely well, and some of them have gone, of course, back to various positions around the world, and that's the world of,
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. Now, we just wanted to say welcome. I know COVID-19 really restricted a lot of people, especially in Australia and now globally, the effect of that from seeing people and just saying hello to the community. We miss that.
It has been almost 6 months now since
Yes.
I arrived to Melbourne.
Yes.
Not to Australia, because I had to go through the quarantine for 14 days
Right.
in Sydney,
Right.
which was a very good experience, I believe. And maybe people didn't like here to have a lockdown,
Yes.
but I can see that the government has done very well for that,
Fantastic.
to keep Australia safe,
Yes.
as it has been always.
Yes.
So I believe that it will be better soon,
Yes.
and people will be able to move everywhere like it used to be.
Yes, and I think we are now on that verge of just getting there with
Yeah.
the rollout of vaccination, which is good. That's very, very
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
In welcoming you to Melbourne, the first thing that I always ask, whether it's the Consul General or in relations to Melbourne or ambassadors, how did you feel when they said to you, "Congratulations, you've got Australia"?
If you allow me, may I rephrase that question?
Yes, please.
So would you please ask me, how did you feel when you knew that you are going back and your request to go to Melbourne once again was granted?
Granted, absolutely.
I served here from 2004 to 2009,
Right.
almost 5 years.
Yes.
And I had a choice.
Yes.
One of those very few people or ambassadors to be asked, where would you like to go? So with no hesitation, I said Melbourne. And as I told my dear friend Ambassador Glenn Miles
Yes.
in Cairo, when he received me for a nice lunch before I came here, I told him I finished my Cairo posting,
Yes.
and I'm going back home to Melbourne.
Oh,
That's how I feel.
That is so
Yeah.
good.
And I really felt from the day I left last time,
Yes.
I believe it was the 29th of December 2008. I remember that I thought, I have to come back.
Wow.
I loved it. It's a nice place. Working as a consul general, it's more like people.
Yes.
Ambassadors more like politics, more
Right.
like states together.
Yes.
But consular work is about people.
Wow.
So
Yep.
serving people here, the lovely Egyptian community, so it's something worth that I come back. And
Yeah.
I've been in contact with all of them, not all of them, there are so many,
Yes.
but many of them. I've been in contact with them all the time,
Right. Yes.
even before I knew I was coming here.
Wow.
So it's a pleasure to be back.
Yes.
And I felt that the very first day I arrived, I started to walk. I knew it.
Yes, of course.
I didn't even need the GPS. It's true.
I'm glad you're talking about GPSs, not Melbourne anymore.
No, and when I went to issue my driver's license,
Yes.
they found the old one on the system.
Right. Yes.
So
It was just coming back.
Coming back.
Yeah. Very, very good, and it's nice to have that continuity. Welcome back, and we hope that we know what the processes are. Your Excellency, you do 4 years, and maybe you'll come back as an ambassador to Canberra.
I'll do 4 years and then I'll retire. So I'm getting
That's
old.
a bit.
Yeah,
that's
right.
another subject,
So,
and I think
so
that's
it's
a bit
another,
early.
yeah, I'll come back, but not as an ambassador,
Oh.
but like someone who loves the place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very, very nice. The thing of I'm conscious about the time, so I don't want to take too much of your time. I know the restricted time we've got. We because of COVID, we've had a lot of restrictions with the visas, and there hasn't been a flow of tourism in Egypt. How do you? What's your plan? Definitely not as a minister of tourism, but as an absolute consul who cares and loves about Egypt. How do you keep the fascination going for Egypt?
Okay. I was honored to be chosen the assistant minister for foreign affairs for consular issues.
Right.
So before coming here, so that gives me the chance to be a member of the committee on COVID-19, headed by the Prime Minister of Egypt.
Yes.
So we were working on many things, mainly this tourism to Egypt. You know how tourism is important to Egypt.
It is, yes.
And in August, there was some kind of decree or decision by the Prime Minister to make visa-free
Yes.
visitors to Egypt
Yes.
from all the direct flights
Yes.
countries
Yes.
to 5 touristic governorates or states in Egypt,
Correct. Yes.
which are mainly Red Sea,
Yes.
Mediterranean,
Yes.
and Luxor and Aswan.
Oh, yes.
So people are coming from Europe
Yes.
on charter planes
Yes.
to those places,
Yes.
free visa. Free.
Yeah.
And it has been doing well
Very
because
good. Very good.
Egypt was for not a short time, but for a long time, some kind of COVID-19 free areas.
Yes.
In the touristic places, no COVID-19
Yes.
cases.
Oh,
So that helped to
Yes.
have more tourists in the area.
yes.
What I see with Australia is not the problem of having visa to go to Egypt. No, because anyone who will come, we will issue a visa. We have no problem.
Right.
The restrictions are here.
Yes.
So which I totally understand, to have this safe bubble to
Yes.
just to see what's going on in the rest of the world until we can
Yeah.
find the light.
Yes.
So once it's open here
Yeah.
for people to travel abroad, we will be working on visas 24/7. So don't.
I know. Yes, I know. It's like you said, Your Excellency. It's just very short term, and then we'll see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, of
There is
course.
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Of course.
Because of the tighter restrictions that we apply. So look, we're all looking forward to. I think the last time I was there was 2015.
Okay.
Neil Hawkins. I'm sorry, it's a long time, but
Okay. I didn't hear that. That's okay.
yes, we had a beautiful day. I took some Australians and we went to Egypt, into Cairo, and we had the Anzac Dawn service in the morning with Ambassador
Wow.
Neil,
Wow.
and it was lovely.
Okay.
Absolutely. It was
So
very good.
We will work on the second or the next visit of you.
Yes.
Very soon, inshallah.
Inshallah.
And this time you have to go not only to Cairo, but you take
Oh, it is
6
beautiful.
months vacation
Oh, that-
and
yes.
to have all of it.
I think I'll have to retire. The other exciting, and I'll be very quick. The exciting infrastructure changes in the new capital and the grand Egyptian Museum. What we call it, I love the name, GEM.
GEM, yeah.
GEM. It's the Grand Egyptian Museum.
Of course, yeah.
Now that's coming on board. The opening date, COVID-free. It's going to be an absolute
It is.
fantastic time in Egypt.
I was once again lucky to be member of the committee on the GEM.
Yes.
But we were unlucky, and I think not only we, I think the rest of the world.
Oh, look at Japan.
Yeah, everyone
with
was.
the Olympics.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the rest of the world. All of us was unlucky because every time we set a plan for inauguration,
Yes.
so something happens in the world, so the world cannot see
Yes.
the great
Yes.
museum
Yes,
because
yes,
it's lovely,
Yes.
it's amazing.
Yes.
One of the problems we had before, like I believe that you visited the Egyptian Museum, the old
Absolutely.
one.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, it's a huge building.
Yes, it is.
But billions or trillions of things are not well exhibited because there are too many.
Yes.
Too many of
Yeah.
everything.
Yes.
So people didn't have the good chance to see the well exhibited things.
Yes.
That's what the idea of having the new
Yes.
museum
Yes.
or the gym. So I heard or I read the news about they are going to move 22 royal mummies
Yes.
to the museum
Yes.
with some kind of small celebration
Yes.
for now.
Yes.
It was planned to be inaugurated in June.
That's
But
correct.
I don't think that it will be
Yep.
possible to do it
Yes.
because still restrictions are everywhere.
Correct.
So I believe that the time set by the government is to be October.
October.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So hopefully it will be soon.
Yes, I
So-
know. That's only around the corner.
It's not that far.
that's very
Yeah.
good. You know, so we're all excited. The new capital, definitely the museum is coming on board, and I was very lucky to speak to other editors from Egypt also, and we spoke about the actual garden parks that's coming on board, and there was a video, and we talked about the gardens that's going to be opened in the park, and it's about. So we've got, you're familiar with our Melbourne cricket ground.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So that size, the MCG in Melbourne, where they play footy, of course,
Yeah.
as you know.
Yeah.
The park is about 230 times the size of the MCG. So that's the potential, and they call it the Green Nile.
Yeah.
Nil
Al-Akhdar.
al-Akhdar. Yes. So I suppose we've got the Blue Nile, the White Nile,
And
and
the
in
Green
Egypt
Nile.
we're going to have the Green Nile, which is potentially beautiful parks. It's your equivalent to a Central Park in the US. Our gardens here in Melbourne. Huge. The size of 230 ovals. Huge.
In the middle of the desert.
Yes,
This is the most important.
Yes, it is.
And this gives the idea about how people worked for that.
Yeah.
Because it was a dream.
Yeah.
We have been talking about having the new capital a long time.
Yes.
Because Cairo, you've been to Cairo, and you
Yes.
know how it is.
Yes.
It's lovely.
Yes.
But it's too much.
Yes.
Too much.
Yes.
A lot of people.
Yes.
Difficult traffic. So
Yes.
and my idea or my feeling that it's better to take politics out of Cairo
Right.
and keep it Cairo.
Right. Okay.
And then keep it Cairo.
Yes.
Because usually with the capitals you have something difficult to live.
Yes.
So it's better to have a place which is beautiful but non-capital. That's why we have the new capital.
Yes.
Which is a symbol of new Egypt.
Yes.
Everything will
Which
be
is good.
up to the not only 5G
Yes.
but 10G.
10G.
Yeah.